Welcome back, everyone. Today we're reading some more transmittals because I want to.
Dusty DeWolf, The Stash. Me, girl clothes hidden in my closet. One day. Victoria, Dysphoria, me baked. Do you remember me now? It can't be. You were killed by Zigzabar, which I probably just mispronounced. Yeah, if you're using being intoxicated to fight your issues, it's only a temporary solution. Does not work forever. Arya the Alpha. I'm done having different names for IRL and online. Maverick Jazz, I don't want to play with you anymore. I mean, your call. Confused Canadians. Certain gender fantasies turned reality. Me realizing I'm actually feminizing my body. Like those transformation stories I would fantasize about as a kid. Just less coercively and more slow. Dojwa. Lorry drivers out here like, we trans. Fair enough. Girl of many faces. One topic's favorite Pokemon, Kirby. How I'll be eating once I get estrogen? Yeah. Num 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 num. West Humor, 3 a.m. thoughts. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shush. Buy a chainsaw for your ooh. Well, that's an option. By the way, fun fact, chainsaws used to be way smaller and were used for childbirth. That was what their original purpose before they were used for trees. I don't know why, but I love telling people that because the image of just a tiny chainsaw used for childbirth is just so ridiculous. Dojwa. Men, women, and urinals welcome in this bathroom. Oh, look at that. Arming anywhere. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Trans rights, that's right. Alright, that's cute and all, but now all I can think is what would a full trans Team Rocket motto be? Fiendish Neko. Oh damn, apparently Pedro Pascal says trans rights. Pedro Pascal blasts JK Rowling with a sick nasty 600 Nitro Express pistol for her anti-trans views. Pascal has long since been an outspoken advocate for the LGBTQ plus community, pulling up on a bitch with his sister. Luke Pascal has a mad high kill count. I'm sorry, it could just be the wording here, but when I hear that someone blasts someone else with a gun, with a pistol, I can't help but feel like that might be not the best. Disastrous profile? No way. Rouge the Bat's Booba were originally one polygon. I wish I had one polygon Booba. I could probably just cut him off. Egg detected. You're never gonna guess what I came out as 2 years after writing this. Frankly, I'm impressed you even found this comment. Oh, okay, there was a 4-year time skip between the egg detected. I didn't bother reading the years. Well, good for you for getting there in the end. Connor Dragon 10. What's wrong, honey? You haven't even touched your estrogen donut yet. What the oh. I mean, estrogen is already sweet. I could get into this, actually.
Oh, nuts.
Neither Emu. Can you leave me alone for 5 seconds? Being happy for once, me finally not being depressed, and then there's dysphoria, because of course there is. Yeah, that checks out. Maybe that shouldn't be the case, but it is. Long jumping car. We all love our government here in the UK. The UK government bans trans women from entering women-only spaces. This will affect all women who don't appear overly feminine. Therefore, to avoid hassle, women must obviously appear overly feminine. Womanhood is now legally synonymous with the femininity in the UK. Oh, I really hope by the time I upload this video that's out of date. I really hope that's out of date by the time I upload. Dusty DeWolf, everyone is valid. I'm too old to transition. I'm old enough to not care what others think. You're never too old to be happy, and you're never too old to change. Pumpkin patches, there is no meme. This could be us. This could be us. I don't know which one I want to be more, to be honest. The long hair is very pretty, but at the same time, the little flowers in the hair just hit hard, you know? Melodic Minerva. Spoilers, I was just having a really bad hot flash. That moment when you gotta ask your friend if it's actually hot AF or if you're just having a hot flash. Sweaty euphoria was not planned for. E is for estrogen. I love my family. Oh no, the trigger warning is transphobia. That does not bode well. Calling people names they don't like, transphobes, school bullies. They're one and the same, let's be honest here. Their tactics never really evolved. You bam. I'm gonna ignore the U because I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. One day I'll get through a video without mispronouncing a name. This is not that day. Our swimming team has a sharky darky down with the patriarchy as its mascot. We have a trans man on our team who proposed them as our mascot. I mean, that's sick. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm wondering copyright-wise if IKEA or IKEA, since apparently that's a more accurate term for it. I'm curious as to whether or not you'd run into any copyright issues there or if you should consult them or not. I guess it depends on how big your team is. Senny 700, title, The Amazing Spider-Man, yeah! I want to see it too. And then, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, yeah! I want to see it too. Spider-Man movies just hit really well, okay? There's a reason why so many people point to Spider-Man as one of the main reasons why comic book movies are so beloved nowadays. Desperate Lab, just doing my part as protest. Me posting a trans meme in a subreddit that has a lot of transphobic memes sent. The gay MB beat them with their own weapons. I'm red, they're blue. Hey, can we please stop misgendering them? No. Joke, take a joke. Yeah, okay, sir. Imagine thinking unisex name is a male's name. Hypocritical, aren't we? Oh no, are you offended because I misgendered you? Poor liberal snowflake. Yeah, okay, something I've picked up on is whenever people respond by just saying, it's a joke, take a joke. No, actually, just because you find it funny does not mean it's a harmless joke. It's a harmless joke if the people you are joking about also find it funny. Otherwise, it's mockery. That is the well, I don't know if it's the actual definition, but is the meaning of the term mockery. Sure, you're joking at someone else's expense. It's a joke, sure. But it's not something to be dismissed unless they're laughing too. That's why you're supposed to punch up, not down. You make jokes that the people being joked about can also laugh at, otherwise you're mocking them. In the same vein, I'm mocking a transphobe, but that's not... I admit, I just so happen to be committing mockery myself. But at the same time, I don't regret that. I'm acknowledging that, yes, this is in fact meant to bother the transphobes. That isn't something I'm going to just stand here and say, no, it's only a joke. Transphobes have no right to feel bad about it. I mean, transphobes suck in their own right, but to their credit, they do have a right to feel mocked when we do transphobic mocking. Or transphobe mocking. I guess transphobic mocking will be what they're doing. The English language is hard. Equivalent fun. What is your omelet day? The day your egg cracked should be your omelet day. I like the idea. However, me and many others don't know the exact day their egg cracked. So, I don't know. Maybe like they could pick a day in it, but maybe like the day they start accepting the label? I don't know, honestly. Bunch of numbers that I'm pretty sure mean nothing. Not sure where they fly to, but I want a ticket. Air trans. Oh, sick! That is genuinely beautiful art. The normal scratch. Would you press the button with that catch? Would you press the button? You get free HRT for life. Oh, sick! But it makes you look 10 years older. Yeah, I think I'd take that. Harvatos. We're queer, we're here, we're never gonna disappear. Turf. The trans do not exist. Still here, though. But the law says you're not trans. Still here. Still trans. Like us. Dusty DeWolf. It's the 5G towers. No, Mom, I'm not taking hormones. It's the 5G towers, I swear. That's where the conspiracy started. Oh, I was wondering why so many people thought 5G towers would cause, like, cancer-emitting rays or whatever. Finally, it all makes sense. It was just trans panic the whole time. Supreme Blue, egg. That face you make when your friend says they wish they were born a girl. Don't look at me like that. It's a normal 100% cis male thought for me to have. Yeah. Zenny 700. Are we sure French exist? I'm Canadian, and I'm not even sure, so... And I'm allegedly partly them. Or at least I live near some of them. Someone has a gender you don't understand? That's how stuff works sometimes. I don't understand French, but the language still exists. I'm more willing to destroy the French language than any non-binary genders or transitional genders. Like, personally, I think the French have done significantly less for the world. Bloodhawk. Welp. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow up to be. J.K. Rowling. What? That one didn't age quite so well. I feel like the weirdest part of that is that it kind of aged better than what J.K. Rowling actually believes. But also the point of Harry Potter as a story is that Harry Potter was born and then immediately became the chosen one. That wasn't really a choice. Like, there's a cool bit where Neville could have been it instead that I think was really neat and really should be recognized more often, but like, it clashes with its own story. Why? When was this message ever supposed to come across? Did we just find old-fashioned virtue signaling? Is that what this is? Like, there's a lot to unpack with the fact that J.K. Rowling said that. I don't even know how to unpack all that. Paprika Horchester, what the frick? Ivo, he, him, trans man, femme guy. I can accept that name. I can read that one. Me thinking it's the new shape of HRT pill to catch their son doing drugs. Hey, does anyone know what pill this is? Pink rectangular tablet with ID Z3D on it. Google doesn't show any results. I found it in my son's room and I'm very concerned. That's a Pez. That's a pet. How do you not... How does someone not know what a Pez is? No, really though. How do you not know what a Pez... There's a good chance that you're the one who bought your son Pez. At least at some point in the past, right? By the way, is it just me or do Pez dispensers genuinely look like they're trying to get kids to take drugs? Like, is that just me? It looks like an actual dispenser of drugs, right? Nikamasuma nah. Feel free to use, lol. Learn to shut the frick up, trash. That's such a cute face, though. I'm keeping that. Hervatos, default is for noobs. Thank you for reinstalling your gender. Reinstall using default settings. Custom install. Alright, that's how it's done. I am Cyan. It was awesome. My face went. A girl says she's jealous of my hair. Okay, cool. Key feature. Male to female struggle. Guess who's finally feeling feminine? Are you sure? I'm sorry, but it looks kind of like a full-on Joestar. It might be because of the top, but to me that just looks like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stand popping out of nowhere and deciding, I am now here, your journey has begun. Key feature. Follow up on the last post. Guess who finally started HRT? Are you sure? Pretty sure. Blam. Mama just killed a man. I mean, yeah, I guess. Chaos the Legend. I made a cheat sheet. Oh, handy. Chaos Guide to Trans. Trans femme plus good girl, ma'am. Woman. Oh. Trans mask. Dude, bro, man. Woo, let's go. Non-binary plus cute frog equals biblically accurate. Yep, that checks out. This is all true. BBBMD. Very good YouTuber, by the way. Does a lot of trans meme readings. I need to find Woman Maker. Excuse me? Woman Maker? Can you make me a woman? Please? I'm anonymous. I don't think I'm anonymous. Y'all, I think the advertising bots know. Oh shoot, they do. Yeah, sorry, but you're not anonymous enough, apparently. I kind of want that outfit, though.
All right, I'll cut it here. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be seeing you all next week. And yeah, that's it. So have a good one.